Be the type of man a woman can look up to. I think men in our society today, as well as women, are very used to putting up that front of life is happening to them. And I believe when you can swip the narrative of life is created by me, you'll deeply understand your impact not only on your life, the choices you make, but how powerful you really are to other people's lives and storylines. And I believe a lot of people are disconnected from their integrity, which allows them to make choices and decisions that are not of their highest interest, as well as being able to take on other people. I want the men in today's video to understand that all women need you. And I really do believe you need yourself. And I want to reflect on your behaviors in today's video, not to lecture you or to give you any sort of reasoning of why you're not doing things the best, because I don't want to be that figure in your life, because perhaps you have enough of them. What I want to give you guys is a sense of purpose. Men are feeling a lack of purpose due to the very fact that for centuries, a man's purpose was to provide a life for a woman, to take her on as a part of him, showing up for his family in ways that actually meant the world, because he was protecting the very essence of his family lineage. And I think we've been disconnected from that as well, how powerful family is. And for a woman to see a man act in integrity, using his discernment and the powerful energy he possesses towards the betterment of his own life and perhaps his family's, is more attractive than you could ever know. We are deeply ingrained to believe that as women especially, that the men in your life, they're the problem always, all the time. Blame the men, you're the victim, and you're the princess on the hill, on the castle, waiting to be saved. And I believe within that narrative that we have been programmed with, it's actually doing a lot of women and men a disservice by understanding that you create your life. And the people you choose to enter your life have a great degree of impact upon your own growth, evolution, and understanding of who you are. And I think any woman would be lying to themselves if they said out loud they don't want a man they can look up to. They don't want a man who can take on life in a way that they can't. Women and men are very different. And I know that we're kind of brought up now to believe that we're equals, and listen, we're equally human beings, but we are very different within the polarities. And I think it's a disgrace that we're diminishing the power of not only masculinity, but also femininity. And I feel like there's no healthy balance anymore. You're either very masculine or you're hyper feminine, whether you're a man or a woman. And it's that healthy balance of both. But for a man to be looked up to by a woman, he has to be able to embody his true authentic nature, which has a lot of masculinity, but also has that softness that a woman requires from a man to be able to kind of be that rock, but also have the sand for her waves to fall into naturally. And I do believe that men are not being brought up in a way that's teaching them the power of understanding not only their positive traits, but being able to harness more so that shadow aspect that we all have. The anger, the rage, the isolation, whatever storyline that you feel like is associated with you not being your best self, that's all there to serve you. And whether other people have told you that or you figured that out for yourself, there's always an opportunity to grow. And I want the men in my video today to listen, that you are so capable of being a strong man. I mean strong in the sense of presence, and how impactful presence is in not only your individual life, but what you can offer to a woman is a sense of presence, dependability, relentlessness of making things happen in your life, and having a direction, not only for you to follow, but for your family unit to unite into, and to show up in that way within purpose. And I know that there's a lot of men out there right now feeling like there is zero purpose in their life. And I ask you this, the purpose that you are trying to seek by being someone or having something will never equate to the power of purpose that is innately inside of you when you're showing up for yourself on a day-to-day basis, learning the lessons through uncomfortability, facing your fears, being a person that you can actually enjoy spending time with. And that's you and you. You can never disconnect from yourself. And a lot of men are finding disconnection through false senses of connection, whether it be through sleeping with multiple women or, fear of commitment, porn sites, alcohol. There's a feeling of settling in something that may make you feel comfortable, but is a double-edged sword. And I want to remind the men today that you have a battle to fight. And you sitting in your room, avoiding life, or avoiding the tough conversations, avoiding the gym perhaps, avoiding your health, it's not going to get you anywhere. It's going to get you in that same room, depressed, with a feeling of a deep sense of lack of spirit you're afraid to touch. And it's always calling out to you. And I hope this video today could provide you with a sense of purpose, power, and how women truly want a man they can look up to with respect. And I hope the men in today's video watching this can reflect on the ways they respect themselves, their habits, their patterns, and how impactful is your presence in your own life. And materialistic things won't matter at the end of our life. It'll be the quality of people we have around us and how our name is remembered. So I hope this video helped. I hope this video found you at the right time. And yeah, if you guys liked it, give it a like, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.